The hardware store left by Grandpa. Business is so slow, I can't even afford hot pot. Might as well just give up and lie flat. Hey, we've got everything. System officially activated. Please earn store points. Host. Upgrade the shop. Who's speaking? System. Young man, do you have an old-style fire and planer here? The fixed screw for a sewing machine. Yes. Wow, it really is this one. Thank you so much. Can't believe I earned so many store points. Welcome, everyone, to the live stream. No matter what you're looking for, as long as you can name it. I've got it here. Host is just bluffing. I want an authentic bowl of 90s classic spicy stew. Got it. Wow. What about that rare tin frog toy? Got it. Heard you've got everything here. We need a batch of advanced components that are bottlenecked by foreign countries. Got it. How many do you need? 10,000 sets. Price at 70% of the market minimum. We'll pick up the goods tomorrow. Boss Lou, if you really can make it happen, we'll give all our multi-million-dollar orders to you from now on. Old Lou hardware store is operating beyond its scope. Tax evasion and fraud. Did you hear that right? Who doesn't know? Old Lou hardware store is Yangcheng's hope for the future. No matter what, the procedure must be followed. I need to report this immediately. Bullshit. If we didn't take the lead, how could they pull off something so big right under our nose? Does he think we're all blind and deaf? Tell that informant. Let him see for himself. Old Lou hardware store's current business license didn't even make a ripple. Slandering. How dare you slander excellent Yangjiang businesses? All transaction records from Old Lou hardware store are monitored and guided in real time by us. Every single one is legal and compliant. Investigate thoroughly for me. Who is this informant? I suspect malicious defamation. Want to mess with Old Lou hardware store? Ask the millions of Yangcheng residents if they'll allow it. Qianming's malicious report vanished without a trace. Man, making money feels amazing. Watching the points and account balance on the system panel rolling up fast. I'm bursting with energy. Ding. Contract with Washeng Group signed successfully. LV3 is just the beginning. That seemingly distant LV4 suddenly doesn't seem so far anymore. Dear bosses, let's wrap up for today. My energy is really limited. My brain is almost fried. We'll continue with the remaining contracts tomorrow. Ensuring efficiency. All right, Boss Lou. Get some good rest. We'll fight again tomorrow. Boss Lou, we're genuinely eager to cooperate. Do you think you could give us a friend's price? The boss's procurement volume is larger than ours. I don't believe you at all. You old scoundrel. So bad. A friend's price. Is my friendship really that cheap? You keep shaving the price. You guys want me to earn a few bucks with tears in my eyes. But tired as I am, today's contract total is pretty scary. Store points are climbing fast. Making money means building a career. Are you sure you want to upgrade? Only 5 million. After all, the price difference in today's contracts already adds up to a 9-digit number. This system really is broken. But the second level warehouse is already impressive. Level 3 will really take off. Confirm spending 5 million. Store points spent successfully. Estimated duration, 10 seconds. Please move to a safe area, host. Get ready for the shock. Pretty good at setting the mood. Oh my god. How is this even a warehouse anymore? This is a miracle of industrial civilization. How much stuff can it hold? Everything. Fully automated pickup robots. Awesome. They even considered large cargo outbound. So huge. If you want to take a walk inside someday, you'd be exhausted. My luxury mansion. Where's my luxury villa? Where did my sleeping place go? Hey, and this nice stuff. The system really does focus on personal service. From now on, you little guy handle my transportation. What should I call you? Alright, I'll name you Zhao Bai. This is also an auto-upgrading system. Finally did something human. Do you charge fees? 30 store points.
Damn.
Li Long is ruthless. In my own warehouse. I ride the car you assigned, back to my own house. And you still charge me money. Are you crazy broke? Even capitalists would cry seeing you. Detected high host mood fluctuations. This will affect your system credit rating. This lousy system only acts human when granting rewards. Otherwise, it's just a full-on scammer. Fine. So that's how you want to play it? Just you wait. One day I'm tearing you apart. And see just what shady components you're made of. Life isn't easy. Brother Lu sighs. This is what life is. This is living. The purpose of striving. Isn't it to enjoy moments like this? Hey, Zhao Bai. Yeah, you head to the food section and grab me something to eat. Give me a hearty dish and a cold soda. Never mind. Let it be. May as well assume I'm spending money to raise a parent. According to the delivery time in these contracts, draft me a detailed shipping plan. Let those smart employees start stocking and packing. Now I have a huge logistics team. Hold on. These working robots must be money burners again. Oh well, 10,000, that's no small number. I just run a hardware store. How would I know how to create 10,000 jobs? Detected host worrying about tasked targets. System can offer constructive solutions. Alright, how much consulting fee this time?
Packing.
Free feasibility report and initial framework. Knew it. 1,000? Fine, just deduct it, hurry up. Generating your feasibility report. Plan generated. Please check. R&D company. Biggest dream when I was little was to become a scientist. Though I had no idea what scientists really do. Honestly didn't know. Just seemed noble. But after growing up, I saw what I really am. So that dream just rotted away inside me. But recently, saw videos of us getting choked off by foreign nations. That felt so stifling. The idea just kept burning in my mind. And now the chance to make that dream real is right in front of me. Hello, Boss Lou. Finally, you've opened up. We've been waiting here since midnight. Sorry for interrupting. Hope you can forgive us. Palm is wide, strong, covered with calluses. No need to be so formal, everyone. Come in. Boss Lou, please introduce yourself first. I'm Lin Feng, Deputy General Manager of Huaji Group. Huaji Group. Judging by the obvious aura and bodyguard setup, the background is definitely unfathomable. Most likely highly connected to Rongji Department. Mr. Lin, let's talk upstairs. I'll be honest. Most of Huaji Group's business is providing various logistics support and specialized equipment for Rongji Department. We're here this time, representing the group and Liaoning's Rongji Department, to discuss a special business. No wonder the aura is so strong. Turns out it's the Dragon Nation. My god. Huaji Group is a big player in military industry. Boss Lu, you've hit the jackpot this time. Even units at this level are showing up personally. Please, This deal is serious. Absolutely, can't be careless. Say what you need to. Alright, Boss Lou is straightforward, so I won't beat around the bush. Your recent everything challenge, we've been following all along. From the initial high-precision bearings, to special alloys later on, and then to the nitride phosphide power transistor. Each one hits right at some of Dragon Nation's current on the critical chokehold technologies. To be honest, this has already gone beyond the scope of normal business practices. I'm just a hardware store owner. My principle is whatever the customer needs. That's what I provide. As for whether those things are chokehold technologies or not, I don't really care. I only care if my customers are satisfied. Boss Lou's business reputation. We, of course, trust it. That's why we're here today. To try being your customer for once. We've heard, Boss Lou, you proudly say, as long as it's any item priced under 100,000 yuan, you can get your hands on it. No problem, just name it. As long as it's something in my store under 100,000 yuan per unit. The words don't have it, simply don't exist. If I can't get it, forget about challenge rules. I'll even throw in an insult myself and pay you 100 times compensation. So straightforward. Boss Lou, here's what we need this time. Please take a look. It's actually military equipment. High-level and specialized requirements detected. High-performance tactical helmet requirement analysis in progress. Analysis complete. Inventory matching in progress. Match successful upgrading. The specifications not only perfectly fit the list requirements, in many key aspects, they actually go above and beyond. Available. Sigh. To be able to contribute to Dragon Country, this feeling is far more exhilarating than just making money. Mr. Lin, your list of requirements. My products here fully meet them, and even outperform in several areas. How many do you want this time? 100,000 sets, let's say. Mr. Lin, regarding the specific details of the product, I'll find a time to give you a detailed demonstration. Boss Lou, we know that products of this level have extremely complex craftsmanship. We're mainly here today to buy some samples to take back first. We'll have our research department do a comprehensive performance test. If the test results meet expectations, the follow-up orders will be astronomical. Inspecting samples first is a very reasonable process. After all, this is a major matter. It's impossible to place a huge order just based on words, no problem. Samples? Give me a moment. I'll go to the back warehouse to get them for you. Brother Feng, are we really going to just wait here? No worries, since we're here, let's just go with the flow so quick. System, retrieve 10K BFCV type helmets. Send to shipping bay, no one. Order received. Back-end intelligent management system activated. Transferring goods from a R7 special protection warehouse. Goods delivered to shipping bay, no one. Extremely lightweight. Finely crafted. More attention to ergonomics. System made. Guaranteed quality. But this time the client's identity is special, so I still need to be extra careful. Mr. Lin, your order, 10 units in total. Unit price 3,000 yuan. Grand total 30,000 yuan even. This price is a special cooperative deal for residents. It's almost at cost. But when doing business with the national team, you've got to think long-term. That's a sense of responsibility too. A helmet with such insane performance, not to mention 3,000 even 30,000 apiece, would be an incredible bargain. This offer is basically charity. Thank you, Boss Lou. As soon as we have the sample test results, I'll contact you immediately. Take care, looking forward to working together again. Finally sent off these big shots. System, the performance of this helmet is really solid, right? Don't let me down. Rest assured, host. All system products are guaranteed quality. Just a habitual double check. Even if it really doesn't meet the requirements, worst case, I'll do the 100-fold compensation. 3 million is just pocket change to me now. All right, everyone. Let's continue today's negotiations. Who's next? I have a strong feeling we may have really struck gold today. This price is an absolute dream. If the performance is really as he says, even if it's only half as good, it would still be a revolutionary breakthrough. Stop guessing and move faster. Head there at top speed. Go straight to Liaoning Institute of Volume Equipment Research. Immediately notify all relevant experts at the institute to drop everything and get ready to conduct top priority equipment testing. Yes, sir. Xiaolin, you're finally here. Elder Zhang, sorry to trouble you. Brought the stuff? I've briefed you about the situation over the phone. Our orders from above are to spare no cost or effort. Use the highest specs and the strictest standards. Test it inside and out. Whoa, it even looks impressive. Visually, it's even more high-tech than the 4th-generation Dragon scale we're working on. Captain Lim, this really is from a hardware store? Yeah, seriously, what a joke. We've been using national-level resources. And after all these years, we've only got a bit to show for it. What could a hardware store possibly cook up? Did they just hammer it out with a wrench? Lightweight. Total weight including liner and suspension system can't be more than 1.2 kilograms. At least 15% lighter than the lightest Special Forces helmet we've got. That's at least 15% lighter. With the same level of protection, that's almost impossible. On the battlefield, every ounce lighter means a soldier has more stamina, more mobility, and better odds of survival. Zhao Li, start procedures. Begin comprehensive non-destructive probing and materials analysis. Initial analysis is My God, Elder Zhang, come take a look. This can't be. Bionic design. Or some form of additive manufacturing we haven't mastered yet? This kind of structure, in theory, could spread an instantaneous force across the entire helmet shell extremely fast. Whoever designed this helmet is a genius. Genius or madman? Let's just put it to the test and see. Let the results speak for themselves. Elder, let's skip to the main event. I need the most direct and strongest data. Alright, everyone, enter Ballistic Test Field 1. Initiate top-grade test protocol. I knew this helmet was something else, but I never thought it would be to this degree. Don't get too excited, this is just the beginning. Second round, assault rifle ammo test. 5.8mm steel core rounds. Firing distance, 50 meters. Simulate medium-range engagement and open fire. Way below the damage threshold. Such powerful kinetic energy. Even if the shell isn't pierced, it could still knock someone out. That's a special bionic phospholipid structure, which turns the point impact force instantly into a planar energy wave and rapidly disperses it along the shell's structure. My God. This is the perfect combo of material science and structural engineering combined. Next, bring out the heavy sniper rifle. Sniper rifle. Or anti-material sniper rifle. That thing's for shooting light armored vehicles. Using it on a helmet. That's just overkill. Carry out the order. I need to know its limits. Give me 12.7mm armor-piercing incendiary rounds. Prepare for the ultimate test. 12.7mm armor-piercing incendiary rounds. Shooting distance 100 meters. Clear all unnecessary personnel. Initiate top-level protective measures. Open fire. Extinguish the flames. Not penetrated. He took it. He really took it. 12.7 millimeters armor-piercing incendiary round. Wow, amazing. Remarkable. This is truly the guardian angel of soldiers. On the battlefield of the future, our soldiers finally have a shield to keep them alive. Facing absolute bulletproof data, CONVENTIONAL fragmentation simulation tests, no longer make sense. But bulletproofing is just the beginning. Report. The impact inside the helmet is minimal, equivalent to a light punch. Is this even a helmet anymore? This is practically a treasure for your head. Here. Try it. This helmet is way too light. Feels just like wearing an oversized hard hat. How does it feel? Reporting perfect. The balance is steady. No wobbling even during intense movement. The lining is ventilated and breathable. Way better than current steel pots. This isn't just a quality military product. It's a game changer for future personal protection. Behind each data point, there's a direct comparison with the top-tier Dragon Scale 3 helmet in service. Direct comparison. The results are practically open for implementation. And this report is our declaration to showcase our strength to the world, a statement showing our strength to the whole world. When it comes to impact resistance, lightness, and comfort, if Mr. Wansheng posts this chart online, I've already thought of the trending headline. Shocking! A mysterious hardware store mastered alien technology. Dragon's highest-grade military helmet suffers dimensional reduction hit. Shalan, about this report. Its importance is worth thousands of times more than its actual weight. You must send it up to the inspection office right away, as fast as possible. Submit it for review immediately. A hardware store's production line first uses pliers to tighten screws, then uses a hammer to knock steel plates. Mission guaranteed to succeed. Take care. Happy working together. Hey, what's with you? Don't you know the rules? Don't you know how to line up? Hey, let me ask. Is this the legendary Super Invincible Gaganiu? Boy Hardware Store. Super Invincible Gaganiu 81. That's quite a tough nickname. Wait, this design. Isn't it the one from the short video platform? The biggest northeastern tiger guy? Camera comes to challenge. Interesting. I'm just an ordinary little hardware store. Whether we're awesome or not isn't up to me. It's up to the customers. Oh, that's how it is. Bro, I just flew in from Hu City. Rushed over nonstop, just to get something done at your place. So here's the deal. You're a hardware store, right? Selling hardware, correct? Mainly hardware, got it. Alright then. So get me a plate of stir-fried green peppers and tofu skins. I want the tofu soft and mushy. Soup mixed with rice. Super tasty kind. And then get me a pair of lace panties. Black ones with a bow. My boyfriend likes to see me in those. Damn, like a bride. Anyone with that tiger energy wouldn't do that. Unbelievable. This guy is Dongping. Why are you laughing? I never joke with people. I always tell the truth. I'm not even finished yet. Then bring me 100 crabs, minus 98. Must be alive. My girlfriend is turning 60 today. I'm thinking about giving her a birthday gift. A surprise for her. 100 minus 98, that's 2, both included. That's a really wild way to phrase.
This guy's act is pretty crazy.
And now a boyfriend with a 60th birthday girlfriend. This guy's life is even more complicated than our contracts. Bro, do you actually have them or not? Stir-fried green peppers and tofu skins, just out of the pan. Eat while it's hot. Lace panties, 40 size. Latest crab, 2 pieces. Full weight. Guaranteed lively. Total is 56 yuan. Scan here. Let's go for a VIP reception and check if this big bro is real. Man, he really has everything. And the heat's here now. When this video goes back, it'll get at least hundreds of thousands of likes. Bro, no problem. At this moment, Lu Yu is still clueless about the upcoming ultimate test. He doesn't even know. A super order that could change everything is headed his way. I'm exhausted. Once upon a time, he used to worry about just over 1,000 yuan in monthly revenue. Dreamed of winning a 5 million lottery. Now, these numbers really are just numbers. Making money has become numb. Not as satisfying as seeing business points grow rapidly on the system panel. The rising business points feel way more real. Too much money, but no time to spend it. Just making money isn't enough. Got to learn how to spend it. Instead of chasing after money. Tomorrow, hardware store will close for 1 day. Negotiating land for factory construction. Formally launching his own high-tech R&D company. All right, let's try again. BB. On duty. All right, that's it. Today's business points settled for you. Little gadget, go play somewhere else. Beep beep. Since I'm starting a company, as an illiterate boss, I need to learn some real skills. Only kids make choices. I want it all. The whole process takes just a few seconds. This 300,000 spent is totally worth it. Beats years of studying at business school. These business points don't hurt.
Hey,
Having money is just this bold. I've been so tired lately. Even the bed doesn't motivate me. Health is revolutionary. Today I need to change this bed. Change to one that has special recovery effects. Reminder, single furniture piece replacement is relatively expensive. Advanced functional furniture will consume a large amount of business points. Please confirm, host. A person's life, at least 1/3 of every day is spent in bed. The bed needs to be the best. This is not the place to save money. Host's request received. Now filtering current merchants for you. Top-tier sleep solution at the highest level. Filtering complete. Wow, so many incredible features. The most advanced bed in the world costs less than 90,000. The system for earning points is really generous this time. Awesome. No wonder this bed costs 90,000 points. Money well spent. Xiaobai, your service is getting better and better. But no matter how well you perform, there's no raise for you. Now I hold almost 1 billion in cash. I'm no longer that guy who's stressed about his next meal. My quality of life has skyrocketed. Time to get down to business. Looks like yesterday's helmet really shocked them. System-made products really are top quality. The other company reps can wait a few days. Let them experience the confidence of being the client. But for the government department, I must show respect and handle them with priority. Thank you all for waiting. Please come in. Mr. Liu, did we arrive too early? Sorry to bother you, Mr. Liu. Let's get straight to the point. The tactical helmet you provided yesterday. We assembled our top technical experts and already performed a comprehensive performance test. As for the results, they were simply earth-shattering. Oh, you flatter me. That's an exaggeration. My little shop mainly serves military enthusiasts, outdoor adventurers, and hardcore survival game players. You know, people these days are really into wild stuff and have high expectations for their gear. So I just cater to their preferences and got some high-quality replicas, collector-level items. Getting recognition from you experts is honestly just pure luck. Of course I know how amazing system-made products are. Never mind the 4th generation. I even have the 5th and 6th. But can I really admit these are fungus tech? Just an ordinary hardware store owner, suddenly showing off cutting-edge military equipment and saying I have a system. They'd probably send me straight to a secret base for research and dissection. Stay calm, don't mess around. Wait until the gear I provide is so advanced it becomes a national trump card. Then it won't be too late to come clean. For now, I'm just a hardware store owner who serves enthusiasts. Military buffs call this enthusiast grade. So if experts at our research institute produce something, then it's basically kids' toys in comparison. Are enthusiasts really this over the top these days? But there's no way he could have known. We'd come and treat this as a top-end toy and sell it to enthusiasts. The logic actually kind of makes sense. Mr. Liu, your hobby is really unique, truly admirable. But the helmet was just the beginning. No rush, the real show is still ahead. Based on our current needs and a preliminary assessment of your capabilities, here is an emergency procurement list. Host receiving new order request. Order analysis in progress. Request 1. Ranger Mark III Lightweight Exoskeleton. Price, 160,000. Points pack meets all specifications. Request 2. Swarm Drone System, Starter Edition. Price, 300,000. From their point of view, these specs must be insane. Borderline impossible next-level black tech. Are these even real? Actually, they're just small gadgets for military fans. Alright, I knew it. Your old Lou's hardware store is definitely not ordinary. Every request gets fulfilled. This is no ordinary hardware store. It's basically a wishing well for military technology. But some of these items on the list already cost way over 100,000 each. As long as requirements are met, money isn't the problem at all. Compared to our soldiers' safety, no price is too high. Mr. Liu, today we're here, not only to confirm the new orders and talk about the next round of tests. There's also one crucial matter. We need to do an on-site inspection of your helmet production line. Rest assured, it's just a routine check. We definitely won't go near your core technology or any trade secrets. We just want to see the production environment, quality control procedures, and current production capacity. Since this equipment is so important, we must ensure the supply chain is stable and reliable. Once the inspection is done, if your production capacity checks out, we'll immediately launch the special approval process and officially award you the top supplier status for the Liaoning Province Military Supplies Department. All your related manufacturing activities by then will receive top-level protection and support. We also want to tour the facility and see the production line. Well, here they come after all. I don't actually have any real production line. All the goods come straight from the back-end system warehouse. No way, I'm showing them the system warehouse, or that shelf-filled tower, as soon as the host is in a jam. The system is generating a solution. Solution generated. Just need a legal factory in the real world. Then within 24 hours, the system will instantly complete everything as soon as it's assigned. A whole ceremony, all at once. Tech level is 5 to 10 years ahead. Core tech modules are black box protected, so they can't be reverse engineered. This system really is giving pillows to people who want to sleep. All I need is a factory, right? The East Side High-Tech Industrial Park has a bunch of newly built standardized factories. Electricity, water, internet, everything is ready. With my cash on hand, I could buy half the whole park easily. With that, any inspection goes perfectly, and I can get all the qualifications I need, plus build a huge real-world industry base. Talk about killing 3 birds with 1 stone. Why not do it? Director Lin, everyone, here's the deal. See these samples on the list? Right now, I can just take them out of my sample stock for you to take back and test. As for the production line, it might take a few more days. To be honest, my business is upgrading recently, so my old workshop is currently undergoing a full relocation and tech overhaul. The new factory's equipment is still being installed and tested, so the fastest we can be ready is in 3 or 5 days. And that's when it'll meet the inspection standards. Please wait a moment. I'll go get your goods. Already grabbing the goods now? All those items on the list are cutting-edge gear. You really haven't seen much, have you? Mr. Liu, see you in 5 days. We're looking forward to witnessing a miracle. With the system in my hand, the world is mine. Today I'll let the big fish get bullied for once. Bullying the capitalists who usually act so superior. Didn't you see the notice? It already says postponed. Don't delay me closing up. Now I'm at least Mr. Liu with nearly $1 billion net worth. Next, I need to head to the East Industrial Park to negotiate buying a factory. I can't possibly take a taxi or the bus anymore. That'd be way too low class. Gotta keep up appearances. System, show me. What's the best car I can exchange for? At my current level in the mall. Recommended item. Exchanging for the 9,435 concept smart sports car. Definitely redeeming it. Deducting 990,000. 990,000 points. Not expensive at all. Comes with L5 intelligent assistant, full self-driving, and all-terrain adaptive suspension. Generate all of them right away. I can't wait to try it out. Configuration confirmed. Generating vehicle now. Estimated time 10 seconds. Whoa. What the heck? This is... Phantom system activated. Welcome, Mr. Liu. Please begin your journey. Oh my god, what the hell? What kind of car is this? Bugatti Koenigsegg. Wait, why have I never seen this brand before? This design looks insanely futuristic. Hurry, take a picture and send it to the car group for opinions. This must be some top secret concept car from a major company. I was just thinking about Lulu taking over. How can someone so young have such a strong presence and dare to challenge so many of us? Right now, we're the ones who need their help. Let's quickly go back and prepare a more sincere proposal. Damn, what car is that? My god, this car is way too cool. This has to be the richest person in Yang Cheng's car. Wait, that can't be right. Isn't Yang Cheng's richest person driving a Maybach? There's only one word for this feeling awesome. Hey, Boss Lu. Our city's tourism popularity tripled just this month. You're now our signature figure here in Yangcheng. Director Wang, you're too kind. We're just helping each other. Here's the thing. I'm planning to officially invest in a company in Yangcheng and buy several factories to set up production lines. I'd like to consult you about some details to see what kind of support policies we have. Absolutely. You'll get the top-level policy benefits. Fastest approval process. We'll make sure every procedure is wrapped up in a day. This is fantastic news. Mr. Liu, right. Oh, welcome, welcome. I'm Zhao Jiangwo, truly young and accomplished. Hearing is one thing, seeing is believing. Director Zhao, nice to meet you. Thank you for coming out to greet me personally, please. Am I seeing this right? That's Director Zhao. Who's that young guy? What a grand reception. Here in Yangcheng. That viral all-purpose hardware store challenge online recently. Wait, he's the one behind it. No wonder, the registration. Capital is listed as 5 billion. What do you think? No problem. Zhao Wang will stamp it right away. We'll issue the certificate as soon as possible. Come to me anytime. Future tech and commerce's business is our city's #1 priority. All companies must get a green light at the highest level. If anyone dares to slack off, don't blame me for being rude. Director, don't just focus on immediate small gains. What Boss Liu cares about is the investment environment in Yangcheng. As long as he stays, the benefits in the future will be worth thousands of times more than the value of those factories. Do you get it? Boss Liu. Welcome to our high-tech park for guidance. Director Liu, you're too kind. I'm here to select some factories. Understood, understood. I'll give you a personal tour. I guarantee you'll find the most satisfying factories. Boss Liu, to be honest, this area was built with Yangcheng tightening its belt. We invested a lot to build it. The total planned area is over 5,000 mu. It's just too bad the current economic environment is bad. All the big companies are downsizing. So that's why the park looks this empty now. Boss Liu, this is our park's highest grade class A. Standalone factories. Each covers 15 mu. Water, electricity, and internet are all connected. Fire safety systems are equipped to the highest standards. Director Liu, what's the floor load of this factory? Per square meter. What's the maximum load reserved for the crane in the workshop? Boss Liu, the floor is diamond hard and wear resistant. Load capacity is 3 tons per square meter. The crane beams reserved are double girder. Standard load is 20 tons. How about the network? What's the maximum bandwidth? Are the logistics channels and turning radius up to environmental standards? Is the sewage diameter truly up to code? This is clearly someone who knows industrial production inside and out. An expert, no way we can take this lightly. Director Liu, I'm very satisfied with these factories. Let's talk price now. I'm really short on time. Everything needs to be finalized today. And I need the ownership certificates. Boss Liu, the public price is 4,500 per square meter. The city wants to give you the biggest deal. 20% off. Director Liu, I'll be straight with you. I know the city's bottom line price. Then let's do 50%, as the city directs. Average of 3,000. That's really the lowest we can possibly offer. Anything lower, we lose money. This price works. Then the class of factories we just saw. And also a O2 to a 10 marked on the park's map. 10 in total. I'll take them all. I want all the paperwork done today. Full payment, no problem. Liu. Boss Liu, you. Are you serious? Do I look like I'm joking? I'll need these factories for major projects in the future. The regulatory team's inspection is coming. These factories have to be ready for tactical helmet production now. And we need space for future drone exoskeletons. We have to cut through the red tape fast. Do it now, right away. Everyone, get moving.
Today.
Even if we have to weld the committee office's door shut all night, we must get all the ownership transfers done for Boss Liu on these 10 factories. Take the express route. Let's go. Clear the way for the green channel. A tech company with 5 billion in registered capital. A chairman holding industrial assets worth hundreds of millions. From today on, they're all under the Lu name. Starting today, I'm a big boss with my own company and factories. Is everything ready? Group A, prep exoskeleton testing. Group B, swarm drone system on standby. All data recording devices at full power. Every single parameter. We can't miss any details. Especially the samples from old Lu's hardware shop. We must thoroughly study them, down to the last detail. Report. Gears on. It feels like I'm just wearing an extra windbreaker that's a bit heavier, that's all. No lag or stiffness at all. How does its power assist and neural transfer system achieve perfect synchronization with body movements? Don't be amazed just yet. This is only the beginning. Start loading at 150 kilograms. Report. No sensation at 150 kilograms. Keep going, up to 200 kilograms. Report. Still nothing. Push it to 250 kilograms. Still feels like nothing. I even feel like I can run 3 kilometers carrying this. Start the final maximum load test. Wow. That's almost as heavy as an adult brown bear. Reporting to the commander, carrying 320 kilograms. Moving freely. I feel. I could punch a bull to death with one hit. Oh shit. Check endurance immediately. Reporting, Director. Total energy consumption in the past 35 minutes. 0.08%. According to the manual, minimum endurance is 72 hours. Of course, data is only one aspect. The most important is still the actual test. Is this still a human or a zombie? This is basically a human exoskeleton. The manual says load capacity is 150 kilograms. Boss Lu is too modest. It's not just double the capacity. It's totally crushing it. The most unbelievable part is the manual promises no less than 72 hours endurance. So 72 hours is just the baseline. My God, our goal was only 150 kilograms. Continuous carrying for 10 hours. The gap is enormous. This is the limitless potential of future tactical forms. With this exoskeleton suit, clients can see, transform into a mobile mini firepower platform.
Carry.
Ammo and heavy equipment that used to require an entire squad. Now you can cross mountains and move through complex battlefields. Efficiency will increase exponentially. Quick, switch to the drone swarm test footage. Swarm drone system, codenamed Tianluo. Command set. Conduct comprehensive surveillance of simulated urban area number 3. No blind spots in recon. Mark all preset hostile targets and execute. They're spreading out. No, they're intelligent grouping according to the structures ahead. Report. Drone number 3 and number 5 have entered signal blackout zones. Let's wait and see. Drone number 7 actively flew to the high point. Node collision. Signal restored. My God, look at their routes. They're covering all probable blind spots. And the effectiveness against enemy firepower. All of it calculated. Their real-time capability is even better than our simulations. By then, we'll only need minor load modifications on the drones. With some small adjustments, this system can immediately become an all-in-one unit for battlefield recon and precision strikes. This is far beyond ordinary infantry gear. These are enough to change the rules of future wars. Swarm drone system, codenamed Tianluo. Command set. Conduct comprehensive surveillance of simulated urban area number 3. No blind spots in recon. Mark all preset hostile targets and execute. They're spreading out. No, they're...
Intelligent grouping according to the structures ahead.
Report. Drone number 3 and number 5 have entered signal blackout zones. Let's wait and see. Drone number 7 actively flew to the high point. Node collision. Signal restored. My God, look. At their roots. Their probable blind spots in recon. And the effectiveness against enemy firepower. All factored in. Their real-time capability exceeds our simulations. Then we just need minor modifications on the drones. A small-scale upgrade. This system can immediately become a top-tier battlefield reconnaissance and precision strike all-in-one combat unit. This is no longer simple infantry gear. These can truly change the rules of future warfare. And friendly reminder. The factory is now equipped with an absolute barrier security system. Without your authorization, any physical or information-based surveillance will be blocked or misdirected. This is even more sci-fi than labs and movies. I'm just a small hardware store owner. Who would have thought one day I'd own such a futuristic company? Command received. Raw materials are being automatically replenished. This black box contains the essence of the helmet's tech. This is technology that doesn't exist anywhere else in the world right now. This is my ace card. And also the reason I dare to face the inspection from the drone unit. Cold metallic texture. Perfect weight. This feeling is exactly the same as the sample I took from the back warehouse. Identical. Precisely the same. That amazing sensation. In the past, I was just a worker who fetched things from the shelves in the back warehouse. But now I am a creator, witnessing with my own eyes this work of cutting-edge technology, brought to life by my hands in my own factory. This sense of accomplishment is far stronger than a few extra zeros in my bank account. Perfect. Now that the tactical helmet production line is done, the rest will be easy. System, get me a high-strength, lightweight, fully automated individual exoskeleton production line. Top configuration and fully automatic as well. Planning and initialization in progress. The production line involves high-precision servo motors, core parts, etc. Even more complex structure. Total operation points required, 3.5 million. Start production line for swarm drone systems. Copy that. Swarm drones require complex cooperative combat systems. Core and spatial positioning. Engine total requires 2.8 million operation points. The inspection team from the Department of Military Equipment arrives in 5 days. I'll give them a real eye-opener. I'll make their jaws drop to the floor right then and there. So far down they won't even be able to pick them up. This is what the strength of Old Lou's hardware store looks like. This is my Old Lou's true capability. The factory building is ready. The production line is ready. The core technical system is covered. All that's left is the operation. First, recruitment. A secretary or assistant who can handle daily affairs is a must. Then, the procurement department. I need people to interface with those high-end suppliers of ordinary raw materials. With such a large cash flow, finance is also necessary. It won't work without a professional finance team. There's also legal and HR. It seems that to truly become a tech giant, having black technology alone is far from enough. Being a hands-off boss isn't that easy either. This big company with $5 billion in registered capital. The framework is built, but I still need to find reliable people to fill it up. It seems it's time to post recruitment info to recruit the first batch of crew members for this tech aircraft carrier of mine that's about to set sail. Today was a real physical workout. Setting up the production line at full capacity, compared to sitting in the shop waiting for customers before, is a completely different experience. Though my body is exhausted, it truly feels full of accomplishment. Boss Lou, are you still open? I want to buy one for my grandfather. The kind of old-fashioned semiconductor radio knob from back then. His is broken, and he's been talking about it for years. Because of the challenge, this shop has become a treasure chest in everyone's eyes. But I only have 24 hours a day. I have to deal with big clients during the day and rest at night. I simply don't have the energy to receive these walk-in customers anymore. It can't go on like this. I can't be in two places at once. The shop is just like this. I can't let everyone, just for a small part, travel thousands of miles to Yangcheng, right? The time and transportation costs are too high. Right. How could I have forgotten about this? The delivery business was temporarily shelved before because of a lack of energy. I remembered the first customer after the system started, the auntie looking for a screw for a discontinued old sewing machine. When she got that tiny screw, the spark in her eyes. I can move the shop online. That screw wasn't just a part. It was the auntie's memory of her mother. Helping her fix that sewing machine was helping her fulfill a wish. Everything available. The significance of the system isn't just to satisfy commercial needs. It should be a platform that can make up for regrets for countless people and help them find back memories. Yes, a platform. A website where people from all over the country can easily find that item in their hearts. An online version of Old Lou's hardware store. It'll be called Everything Available Web. Making money is secondary. The satisfaction of helping people fulfill their wishes is the most rewarding part. Besides, the condition for upgrading the system to LV4 is high prestige. If this website really solves problems for thousands of people, wouldn't that be considered high moral character? With my current insane reputation, this website will definitely be a bombshell once it's online. System. I want to create a shopping website. One that serves users nationwide. A top-tier, perfect shopping website. Listen to my requirements. First, the name is Everything Available Web. The domain name should be simple and memorable. Unique in the world. Register.com, .cn, and .net for me, to prevent knockoffs. Second, the UI design must be extremely simple, beautiful, and elegant. I want users to feel, as soon as they open it, that they've entered a massive, all-encompassing treasure house, not a noisy wet market. The second and most important part is the search function. I want the strongest search bar in the universe. Users shouldn't just be able to enter product names, but also all kinds of ridiculous details. For example, searching for a 1988 Panda brand black and white TV, the plastic channel knob with a missing corner, or the kind of green tin frog I played with as a kid. If the wind-up key is lost, I want that specific key. Everything must be accurately searchable. It should even support image search and fuzzy voice search. The system must match through semantic analysis and big data to pinpoint exactly what the user wants. Then, when the item the user searches for is in our warehouse, at that moment, right in the center of the screen, a huge character for available must pop up. What I want is this simple and direct sense of surprise and security. This available character is the soul of our website. Ding! Requirements recorded. UX design follows the God-level selling method model. The backend of this website must be integrated with our warehouse's intelligent management system to achieve seamless connection. All online orders are generated instantly, and picking instructions are sent directly to those robots. Let them handle the picking, packing, and labeling in one go. When the smart storage was upgraded, it only said efficiency was high. It didn't tell me these robots are paid monthly. A maintenance fee of $2 million every month. It almost made me pass out. Now I must make them provide 200% value. Lastly, and most crucially, security and compliance. A perfect risk verification and filtering mechanism must be established. All listed products must be 100% compliant with the laws and regulations of the Dragon Kingdom. No prohibited or dangerous goods are allowed to appear. To be safe, for all products on the website in the early stage, the unit price limit is set at 10,000 Dragon Kingdom coins. I don't want this platform to become a tool for some people to exploit loopholes. Ding! Risk Control and Compliance Review module activated. It will integrate the National Prohibited Items database and real-time law and regulation update interfaces. All right. And the legal issues. Help me with the fastest speed. Register an internet technology company. Call it Everything Available Network Technology Co., Limited. I'll be the legal representative. Get all the procedures and qualifications settled at once. Host, all requirements have been recorded based on your needs. The optimal project planning scheme is being generated. Optimizing scheme. Project, everything available. Online mall construction. Scheme includes. Does the host confirm execution? Less than 5 million? No problem. Instructions confirmed. Estimated completion within 24 hours. The most core technical problem is solved. Next is the crucial first step, promotion. I must build up the momentum. Show by. Hello, everyone. I'm Lu Yu, the owner of Old Lou's hardware store. Long time no see. I know many friends have been concerned about me lately. Concerned about our hardware store. Some say I've become arrogant and ignore people since I got famous. Others say I've made big money and forgotten my original intention. I want to say sorry to everyone here. It has indeed been too busy lately, and I've neglected many friends who came from afar. But I haven't forgotten you, and I certainly haven't forgotten my original intention. I've been thinking about something these past few days. How can I do better to help more people who need it? How can I make it so everyone doesn't have to spend a ton of time and energy just for a tiny little part? So after careful thought and intense preparation, I've decided to give Laolu Hardware Store a complete upgrade. I'm about to officially launch an all-new shopping website and mobile app. The name is Anything Mall, as the name suggests. I hope it can become the ultimate treasure trove for everyone, no matter what you need. Be it an old screw from decades ago, or the latest model chip, whether you're looking for a childhood snack you used to love, or a professional book that's long out of print. As long as it's legal and reasonable, you can try to find it at the Anything Mall. Once the site is officially launched, no one will have to travel from far away, all the way to Guangzhou anymore. Just tap your fingers, search and place your order on the site or app. Leave the rest to us. We'll get what you need to you as fast as possible, delivering the item right to your hands. Finally, here's a phrase for everyone, the catchphrase of our Anything Mall, which is also my promise to you all. Instead of searching high and low for something good, just check Anything Mall. One step in, and you'll find what you need. I'll only say it once. That's it, we're going with this. Go ahead and release it. Sincere attitude. Breaking news. Add in this catchy slogan and it's perfect. My dad lost the lens cap from his camera he's used for 30 years. Please, you've got to have it. I want that Superba motor from my elementary school days. Boss Lou, help make my childhood dream come true. Everyone, please stand up. Let's salute our dream maker, the regret fixer, Mr. Liu Yong. Salute. Holding over $1 billion in cash flow. What good is a mountain of wealth if you don't live long enough to spend it? Staying up late for gaming was youth. Now, staying up late is a ticket straight to the ICU. Dee already knows. Everything's available. Shopping website. Is this for real? Bro, does your family have a live gadget? If you do, I'll place the order now. Road God is unbeatable. I'll just buy a childhood blind box. Soul, tired, let the muddled stay muddled. Time will prove everything. My website will make all doubters eat their keyboards. Damn. Why are there even more people than before? If you didn't know, you'd think some top celebrity just dropped by. But these are all fresh, green leaks and massive piles of cash. President Liu, we're deep-sea heavy industries. Mr. Liu, please take a look at us first. We're in new energy. Give us a chance to introduce ourselves. Everyone, I know you're all anxious. I totally understand how you feel. But we still need some order and time. If you already have your number ticket, please wait in the lounge. First-timers, please line up according to the time your letter of intent was submitted. Next up, Mr. Liu from Tiangong Machinery. Hello. I'm Liu Bing from Tiangong Machinery. This time, we'd like to discuss with you about procuring core parts for industrial mother machines. We hope to purchase a batch of key drive systems and CNC systems. Here are our purchase list and target price. Please take a look. President Liu, are you not satisfied with our offer? This is definitely negotiable. This isn't a farmer's market. I've made my pricing very clear. The challenge price is for advertising. Bulk orders are a separate deal. I have my own pricing standards. President Liu, but isn't your price a bit too high? We chose you because we support domestic products. That's the only reason we came. Hi, Mr. Liu. I'm not selling a pile of scrap metal. I'm selling technology. It's a monopoly. No matter how much you pay, what you get here is accuracy and stability you can't buy overseas. I'm sure you can do the math better than me. If you think it's expensive, it just means your company isn't ready for my technology. The door is over there. No need to see you out next. Wait, Mr. Liu. I'll buy. Give me 10 minutes to report. No playing games, no beating around the bush. My price, my rules. If you want to buy. If not, get out. This is what the big bully the small really means. With my little hardware shop, I've taken it to the extreme. But still, these people, just to stay on the client list, are all willing to put up with it. Billions and billions. A whopping $5 billion in cash flow. And that's just a deposit of 30% to 50%. When the final payments arrive, it'll at least double. So this is what making money feels like. I used to think earning $8,000 a month was peak life. Later, I thought having millions meant I could chill forever. But now, having $5 billion in cash is just a number. Money is like a gamer addicted to gold farming. grinding gold coins day and night. But when you have enough coins to buy every item, suddenly you just feel empty. How much money is enough? Okay, I'm back to life. Finished dealing with clients. But what's ahead of me now are two urgent matters, both absolutely critical. First is the day after tomorrow when the Rongji department's inspection team comes. Lu Yu, that inspection is vital, absolutely vital. Nothing can go wrong this time. This time, it's not just our department's leaders, but also several others. Anyway, the ranks are incredibly high. They want to check your tactical helmets, but more importantly, assess your overall production capability, technical reserves, and security level. This is key for a series of big future projects. Of course I get it. It's not just about the money. Getting certified as an official supplier for the spinning machinery department, even if ignored by others, the hardware shop will have its strongest armor. In the future, no matter what world-defying tech I roll out, I'll have the biggest backing. No more roadblocks to real breakthroughs. Bringing in huge tax revenue. That's far more meaningful than just being rich. As for the mansion and the phantom, I'm already more than satisfied. Second, it's the launch of Everything's Here, the shopping website's official goal live. Once it's up, it'll definitely blow up online. Even haters will get curious and click in. As long as they place one order, they'll become diehard fans. That's the confidence the system's product vault gives me. I don't sell cost-effectiveness or service. I sell just one thing, having it all. If you can think of it, I can get it. Take things step by step. Walk the road one stride at a time. Let's handle the task at hand first. Right now the task is hiring. If this keeps up, whether it's front desk, finance, or industrial park management, I'll work myself to death. Finally, it's my turn to interview others. Just a few months ago, my job application seemed to disappear into a black hole, and HRS rejected me with all sorts of goofy excuses. Who could have imagined? In just a few short months, everything has changed. Now I get to interview those HRS as their boss. One word: awesome. What the heck is going on here? How many people came? There are only about 14 or 15 positions, max. But with this crowd, even adding a zero wouldn't be enough. This turnout is over the top. Who's that guy? So young. Is he the interviewer? From his demeanor, he's no ordinary person. Damn, isn't that Mr. Liu from the old Liu's hardware store? I was just watching his challenge live stream 2 days ago. No wonder. In this little Yangcheng, how did a mysterious company pop up with 5 billion in registered capital? No wonder they dare offer big city-level salaries right here in our 5th-tier city. Even the base salary is wild. Then there's weekends off 9 to 5 hours, no overtime, and 15 days as a designated driver with full pay, full social security maxed out, plus a 13th month salary and project bonuses. It's literally a lifesaver. Looks like everyone is well informed. That's right, I'm old Liu, the hardware shop's owner, and also the founder of Future Tech. Future Tech needs talent. To improve efficiency, please line up by position, according to the signs behind me. Form different lines. I remember, job interview scenes in novels weren't like this. Such high quality. All right. Everyone, please follow me. We'll start today's interviews now. For efficiency, we'll announce the results right here. If you pass, you can sign the contract today and start work tomorrow. I'll personally focus on hiring for the 3 key high-level positions. First up is the executive assistant interview to build the company's core management team. I don't have the energy to interview every single cog in the machine. For the first time, I really feel like a boss. Although I've never been an interviewer before, but even if I haven't eaten pork, I've still seen pigs run, right? Besides, I have a cheat system to help. Is there any highly efficient way to recruit? Preferably one that lets me see through a candidate at a glance. Ding! Detected host's request. Activating the 5-star talent recruitment feature for you. This feature is a premium customized service. Consumes 8,000 points per hour. 8,000 operating points. That's nothing. As long as it solves the problem, any number of points spent is worth it. First one, please come in. Hello, Mr. Liu. My name is Wang Lily. Wow, starting off with a whirlwind. This feature is basically a workplace truth detector. Why is she a master at photo editing and workplace politics? Miss Wang, your resume looks great. Please take 1 minute to explain your understanding of the position and your biggest strength. Okay, I understand. Thank you for attending the interview. Please wait for notification. That's it. It's over? Yes, it's over. Next. This feels like walking through a job fair. 2-star candidates are just qualified screws. They're not worthy of the high salary I'm offering. 3-star candidates are the backbone types. They could easily be supervisors in other departments. But they're still not enough to be core leaders. I've already interviewed 7 or 8 people. Is it possible my standards are too high? In this small city of Yangcheng, is there really no talent that can impress me? Please come in. A perfect administrative and operations assistant. A top-level internal manager that's hard to find. 5 stars really does mean 5-star talent. Expert at task management provides maximum emotional value. Isn't this the legendary top-tier right hand? My name is Su Muking. Please have a seat, Miss Su. Miss Su, what do you know about our company? Okay, regarding your company. You are a founding member of a top internet company in China. A core member in the office. Annual salary close to 1 million. Why did you give up a high-paying job in a first-tier city and return to Yangcheng? First, to be with my parents. Second, to find a career where I can realize my value, rather than be twisted by capital. Third, and most importantly, I believe you and Future Tech have the potential to change the world. I want to be part of this great mission, objective and subjective. And she complimented me too. Future Tech is still in the early building phase, full of uncertainties and chaotic details. Are you confident you can handle it? Mr. Liu, to me, challenge is just another word for opportunity. Miss Su, I'm very satisfied. Please wait a moment. I have one more interview. We'll talk more after that. Okay, Mr. Liu. The last one. Another 5-star candidate. One covers internal affairs. One covers external matters. One is a shield. The other is a spear. What incredible luck today. Mr. Liu, my name is Qin Feng. One can manage everything smoothly for me. One can break through any challenge ahead. These two are basically my perfect left and right hands. Mr. Qin, you're very straightforward. I like that. What do you want? I want a platform. A place where I can put theory into practice. Unrestricted by bureaucracy. I don't want to waste my life on mediocre projects. I aim to change the industry landscape. Maybe even change the world. And you can give me that chance. Miss Su Muking. Mr. Qin Feng. Welcome to Future Tech. Starting now, you two are my left and right hands. Su Muking, Chief Administrative Assistant. Monthly salary of 120,000 plus bonus. Qin Feng, Chief Technical Assistant. Same salary and benefits. I only have one request. I'll handle wild ideas. You two make them come true. Yes. Thank you all very much for coming today. On behalf of Mr. Liu, the doors of Future Tech will always be open to outstanding talent. Here's a small token from the company, just a gesture of our respect. Additionally, we've reimbursed your round-trip travel expenses for the interview. You can register at the front desk afterward. Wow, even travel reimbursement is included. That's incredible generosity. That's too kind of Mr. Liu. Yes, really. Future tech is so transparent and welcoming. You can tell just from the quality, it wasn't cheap. The layout is perfect. I've interviewed with so many companies. Not many even send a reject letter, let alone gifts and reimbursing travel after rejection. It's honestly the first time ever. Even though I wasn't hired, I'm a fan now. Tens of thousands spent on gifts and travel expenses. In exchange for the company's most valuable reputation and word of mouth in the startup phase. This investment is absolutely worth it. Warm-ups over. Assistant recruitment completed. But that's just the appetizer. Now comes the real challenge. And the foundational step for our company. Interviews for core leaders of each department. Mr. Liu, suddenly holding groundbreaking technology and strong capital. Young bosses are often ambitious but impractical, and get outmaneuvered by veterans. But this Mr. Liu in front of us seems easygoing, but doesn't give an inch. His presence is nothing like that of someone just past 20. Qin Feng, you used to work in strategy consulting. You're best at process optimization and complex data analysis. I need you to, within half an hour, completely overhaul and optimize all the interview procedures for the positions awaiting interviews this afternoon. Market, legal, HR, finance, and PR interview procedures. Yes, Mr. Liu. Su Muking. I need you, Miss Su, to be in charge of on-site interview coordination and support, and give all candidate backgrounds a final round of cross-verification. Prepare stress testing scenario questions for different positions. At the same time, make sure the candidates feel professionalism, but not too much pressure, and give everyone one of those little gifts, whether or not they get hired in the end. Whoever comes here is our guest. Understood, I'll prepare right away. Details determine success or failure. This young boss isn't just decisive and efficient, he also shows rare human care. In the cutthroat business world, that's really hard to find. Let's go. Let's meet the future pillars of our company. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Su Muking, Mr. Liu's assistant. First of all, thank you all for taking the time to come interview today. Next, we'll begin interviews for the marketing director position, candidate named Li Ji. Please follow me. Everyone else, please have a short break. We've prepared coffee and snacks for you. This assistant's control of the room is amazing. If you can hire someone at that level, this boss must be truly impressive. Please sit down. I didn't think much when I was outside, but face to face now. This young person's presence is something else. Seriously. 4 stars, not bad. For talent of this caliber, I have never been stingy about showing my sincerity and strength. I've reviewed your resume. You were at a big tech company, where you led the promotion of 2 phenomenal mobile games. It was very successful. So I want to ask you, regarding Future Tech's current high-precision industrial machines, special alloys, and other B2B hardcore industrial products, if you were to head the marketing department, how would you build a brand image that is both professional and authoritative, yet can break through to reach the general C-end public? I don't want to hear vague theories. I want specific, actionable strategies and the KPI settings for the first year. Ruthless, absolutely ruthless. Mr. Liu, you've hit the nail on the head with that question. For Future Tech, a company with such high technical barriers, my approach is a dual-track parallel strategy, a dimensional strike. For the B end, we need to establish absolute authority, such as participating in top-tier international industrial expos. While for the C end, we focus on science popularization and emotional marketing. If the C end conversion rate is low, and the B end faces sniper attacks from competitors, how do you balance that? Then I would cut the peripheral budget for the C end and go all out to protect the core B end business. Meanwhile, I'd use data to pivot. Look at Mr. Liu's understanding of the marketing field. It's actually not inferior to Li Ji, the senior director, at all. The questions he raises are even more forward-looking than Li Ji's answers. Very good. Director Li's thinking is very clear and very creative. Now, according to the interview process, it's your turn to ask me questions. Mr. Liu, my question is also very direct. The brand vision you mentioned is grand, but it requires massive investment. I want to know how much funding you've prepared for the marketing department. And when facing short-term setbacks, how much room for error can you give the marketing department? And what is the patient's budget ceiling? As long as your plan can convince me. As for room for error, I'll give you 3 chances for strategic failure. The last thing future tech lacks is money to pay for tuition. Is this a joke? Would Liu Yu care about those crumbs? No budget ceiling, and 3 chances for strategic failure. What kind of god is this? The boss literally has the word superpower written all over his face. Mr. Liu, I have no other questions. I very much hope to join your team. Lawyer Zhang, suppose. A core technology of our company has applied for a patent domestically, but hasn't finished. The patent layout in major industrial countries on Blue Star. At this time, a competitor located in Hanscat cracks our technology through reverse engineering and files for a patent first. A disgruntled former employee leaked some technical documents regarding overseas portrait rights. I ask you, as the legal director, what would your response strategy be? This question involves legal conflicts between different legal systems, international justice and cybersecurity law. The professional level of the question he threw out makes one's scalp tingle. He's practically an old monster who's mastered the law. Mr. Liu, the depth of your expertise commands my admiration. Since that's the case, I would like to ask you, what exactly is your positioning for the corporate legal department? Our company's legal department must never be just a department for after-the-fact remedies. I need you all, before any new technology R&D or new market expansion. The legal department must have the power of veto. I authorize you to use the highest budget to build airtight patent barriers globally, so that anyone thinking of plagiarizing won't even dare to file a complaint. I never thought I would meet a boss who grants the legal department such great power. A scholar dies for the one who understands him. Marketing, law, finance. He seems to know and master everything. This isn't an interview. This is clearly a dimensional strike. No wonder he dares to recruit us. He has the absolute strength to hold down the fort. Everyone, welcome to officially join the Future Tech family. Before signing, please read carefully the contract terms, especially the parts regarding compensation, benefits, and the non-disclosure agreement. An annual salary of 3 million. Not including project bonuses, and it's higher than my peak period. High-end education funds for children. Annual high-end physical exam packages for parents. Overseas family travel. Are these the company benefits? I used to think the benefits of those tech giants were already the ceiling. Compared to this, they're practically just a shell house. Using treatment far exceeding industry standards to buy out all their worries. What I want is to stimulate their most extreme work passion. All right, welcome everyone. Since everyone has officially joined, next, I will announce several core company rules and regulations. These are ironclad rules that no one is allowed to violate. Here it comes. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Such high pay must correspond to rigorous management. KPI hell? Forced ranking or what? First, all technical information of the company is considered top-tier business secrets, especially the production workshops. Without my personal permission, no one, including the directors, is allowed to enter without authorization. Second, regarding working hours, I advocate for efficient work and resolutely oppose meaningless internal competition and performative overtime. The company implements a 2-day weekend system. For weekly overtime hours, I set a cap of 10 hours. All overtime must be paid at triple the hourly rate. Third, and the most important one, off-duty time belongs to you and your families. Replying to work messages in any form is not allowed. Taking any work calls is not allowed. Anyone, including me, Lu Yu, if we disturb you during non-working hours, you have the right to refuse the call and not reply. I want my employees to be efficient warriors at work. Husbands who can accompany their wives after work, fathers who can help with their children's homework, and children who can cook a hot meal for their parents. Work is for a better life, not to let life be swallowed by work.